Hare Krishna. Mm, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Here we have power cut, Prabhuji, so I could not. Okay, Hari Hari Bol.
Yes,
Jai.
Madhuji, go ahead.
Okay, now it came, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam to everybody. So, welcome all to this morning Japa session and short Srimad Bhagavatam class. So, on behalf of my leaders, I thank all the Japa leads who have done their service. So now let us start this Srimad Bhagavatam short class. Let's start a kirtan first. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनतीरा वनचारी यमुनतीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय गांधर्विकांगिरिधारी गौरा हरि जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जयानंत देव लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जयानंत देव जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि हरि बोल ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवी सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं Hare Krishna. So today we are reading from first canto, chapter 18th and text number 10. So the verse goes like this. या या कथा भगवतः कथयणीयोरुक्रमणः गुणकर्माश्रया पुंभिः संसेव्यास्ता बुभूषिभिः. So the word-to-word translation goes like this. Yeah, whatever, yeah, and whatsoever, kathaha, topics, bhagavataha, about the personality of Godhead, kathaniya, were to be spoken by me, urukramanaha, of him who acts wonderfully, guna, transcendental qualities, karma, uncommon deeds, ashrayaha, involving, pumbihi, by persons, samsevyaha, ought to be heard, taha, all of them, vubhushivihi, by those who want their own welfare. So, let us read this translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, translation goes like this. Those who are desirous of achieving complete perfection in life must submissively hear all topics that are connected with the transcendental activities and qualities of the personality of Godhead who acts wonderfully. The purport is small, we can read. So, purport: the systematic hearing of the transcendental activities, qualities, and names of the Lord Shri Krishna pushes one towards eternal life. Systematic hearing means knowing Him gradually in truth and fact. And this knowing Him in truth and fact means attaining eternal life, as stated in Bhagavad Gita. Such transcendental glorified activities of Lord Krishna are the prescribed remedy for counteracting the process of birth, death, old age, and disease, which are considered to be material awards for the conditioned living being. For the conditioned living being, the culmination of such a perfectional stage of life is the goal of human life and the attainment of transcendental bliss. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashlakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishishra Shunyavadi Pashyate Deshitarine. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. Hare Krishna. So here, after Srila Suta Goswami narrated the pastimes of Parikshit Maharaj, which were related to Krishna, now he is saying that because it is related to Krishna, how important it is to hear the topics of Krishna to the sages in Nimisharanya. So here, Srila Suta Goswami is saying that those who are desirous of achieving complete perfection in their life, they must submissively hear all topics that are connected with the transcendental activities and qualities of the personality of Godhead who acts wonderfully. So we have the great example of Parikshit Maharaj, who at the time of his death, as his death was coming closer, he started hearing about the personality of Godhead, Supreme Personality of Godhead, that is Shri Krishna. So, like that, everybody should be eager to hear about the Lord, because this material world, it is so tough to overcome, that Krishna says, na, mama maya duratyaya. So, daivi hi esha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya. Mam eva ye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. It means this material energy, it is so tough to overcome. It's so strong that one cannot overcome it by his own strength. So one has to compulsorily, get surrendered, completely surrendered unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. So when one surrenders himself, then Krishna takes care. Krishna protects him of all kinds of energies, material energy, and he takes him back very safely. Like that, in other yogas, this is not awarded. In other processes, maybe Ashtanga Yoga or Gnana Yoga or by Karma Yoga, any other processes which are not combined with Bhakti, they are very what complex processes, and in that we won't get much help of Krishna. But Bhakti process is so wonderful that in this Bhakti process, what we do, what the devotees do, Tushyanticha Ramanticha. That means Kathayantascha Mam Nityam Tushyanticha Ramanticha. So the devotees of the Lord, what they do when they come together, they speak of Lord's glories, Lord's pastimes. When they talk about the Lord, oh, the Lord did like this, Krishna did this pastime. If we speak about the temples, we have deities, right? Shri Gandharvika Giridhari, Shriman Mahaprabhu, and Shri Lakshmi Narsimha Deva Prahlad Maharaj. So when devotees meet in the temple, they can talk about what Shri Gandharvika Giridhari did, right? There are so many pastimes which everyone could hear. If we approach the pujaris, So those they will be knowing what they do, some things and all. It's very nice. So devotees get very happy when they hear about that. So that's what happens. Even during the time of Janmashtami, what happens is everybody goes out for collecting the funds, right? For bringing Lakshmi. So they go and they take so much of trouble. They approach unknown people. Sometimes they may give, sometimes they may not give the Lakshmi. So what happens is it's a bit straining process, right? They have to walk each house door to door, speak the same thing. Please come to Janmashtami. We have this. Please give some donations if you have. Kindly give Lakshmi. So it's a straining process. But at the end of the day, what happens is when all the people come to Janmashtami and you see Janmashtami happening so wonderfully, a grand success. At that time, all the strain goes away. They get Tushyanticha Ramanticha, right? They become very happy because Lord is being glorified during that Janmashtami, and so many people are coming to hear him. So, like that, devotees have this very easy process of getting out of this material world, which is talking about Krishna, glorifying Krishna, right? And knowing his pastimes, hearing these nectarian pastimes. So that is what happens when one hears the topics of Krishna. So here they must hear submissively all the topics. And also, Tatvataha, if we see in the verse, they are saying Tatvataha we need to hear. That means as it is given by Guru Parampara and systematically we need to hear. So, systematic hearing means knowing him gradually in truth and fact. See, that means we need to hear from the authority, like Guru Parampara, right? A proper authorized Guru Parampara, bona fide Guru Parampara. From there, we can hear him in truth. And then in fact, we can hear. And also, to know Krishna Tattvataha, it's only process of bhakti. We cannot imagine, oh, Krishna might be like this, Krishna might be thinking like this, uh, or we cannot decode the divya appearance, divine appearance of Krishna and divine works of Krishna, karmas. So we can only understand them by rendering pure devotional service unto him. Only through service we can understand Krishna. That too in truth. Because Krishna reveals at that time. It's not that we are understanding Krishna, it's only Krishna revealing it himself to us. So that thing is very, very important, that we hear in truth and fact. And systematically also can be applied in reading Srimad Bhagavatam, which which is going on, like we need to read first canto, then second canto, third canto, and so on. And after reading all the 10 cantos, we have all the 9 cantos, we need to enter the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Because in order to understand Krishna, we need to go systematically, not that we jump directly. So when we get a proper understanding of philosophies which are mentioned in up to 9th cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam, and when we are, you know, in a good understanding of Krishna, then we can enter the last canto, which is, 10th canto, which is personal to Krishna. So, like this, there is a systematic study. And Srila Prabhupada always mentioned that our ISKCON institution should be like a school. It's there in a letter. So it should be like a school. And in a school, what happens is properly they give the syllabus, right? First, some easy syllabus, which are for lower grades like first standard, second standard, third standard. So a simple syllabus, then it gets on complicating, it goes on complicating. And like that, the students who are learning properly, they will be equipped with so much knowledge. Like that, Srila Prabhupada also mentioned this thing. That's why we are having so many courses like this Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhava, Bhakti Vedanta. So, and also to get even the proper initiation also, there are so many books which are needed to be completed. There are 5 levels to be completed, like Shraddhavan, Krishna Sevak, Krishna Sadhaka, Upasaka, and then Prabhupada Ashraya. After that, you can get Guru Ashraya, and then you have to complete some more books, and you'll get Guru Diksha, Harinam Diksha. So, like this, it's a systematic institution Prabhupada has set. So it is required that we go through all these processes to understand Krishna Tattvataha. So, and then there are Brahman initiations and Sannyas Diksha. So all these things, they require much more qualifications. So hereby I request all the devotees who have come uh, recently and who have been but have not yet completed these things, which are Krishna Sadha, Krishna Sevik, all these things. I request you to kindly complete those so that you will understand what we are learning here. Means very nice knowledge is being given. The books are set in a such a way that you'll get answers to the basic questions. The Shraddhavan, Krishna Sevak, in these things you'll get perfect answers for the basic questions. So you'll read the books, and that is also very nice. So all the doubts gets cleared. Then a proper standing comes in Krishna consciousness. We'll know that this is the right path, this is the only right path, so I need to move in this only in this path. You'll get that conviction. So I request all the new devotees who have come to kindly complete these things. So like that, this systematic hearing of transcendental activities, qualities, and names of Lord Krishna pushes one towards eternal life. So, yes, it pushes one towards eternal life. How does it push? So, here, Krishna is addressed here as Bhagavataha and also Urukramanaha, of Urukrama. They are saying this transcendental qualities of Urukrama. So, who is Urukrama here? Urukrama, nothing but Krishna only. So, it means he who takes a big step, very big step. Generally, it refers to Shivamana Dev. So Vaman Dev, he took very 3 big steps and he covered whole universe, right? So like that, it's a big step, and also it also means wonderful activities. So here in word to word meaning, Srila Prabhupada is writing Urukramanaha means of him who acts wonderfully. Mm. So he who does wonderful activities. These wonderful activities, what they do is they attract the living being towards himself. So whoever hears the pastimes of Krishna, they get attracted to him. So there is a verse which says that, oh dear friend, if you want to be happy with your family, husband, children, and society, friendship, if you want that, do never go to the person who is standing near the Yamuna banks and playing that flute. Never go to that person, because if you go there, then you will have to forget all these things. Then you will not be interested in this anymore. So, like that, there is a verse. I do not remember exactly who written that, but yeah, it's there. That if you go and see his lotus face or his flute, if you hear his flute, or if you listen about his qualities, then what happens is you won't be more interested in these material connections, relationships. So, like this happens, that Krishna is so wonderful that he attracts everybody. And when he attracts everybody, nobody will like to be in this material world. They want to be with Krishna. So always they want to speak of Krishna, they want to hear of Krishna, they want to see Krishna, they want to dress Krishna, they want to do something for Krishna. So, like that, they will be always engaged in Krishna's service. And Krishna is like, we can equate him to an underworld don. So this Krishna consciousness can be equated to an underworld, where if one enters once, just once, if someone says Hare Krishna just once, and whole lifetime he did not say Hare Krishna, just once if he say also, some or the other day he'll go back to Godhead. So that much power Krishna has. It's like an underworld. If you go once, there is no exit. So like that, Krishna is. So this bhakti process is also so wonderful. Name bhakta pranashyati, Krishna says. So just one step toward in this path is never wasted. It's it's the eternally saved time which we have used for Krishna. So Krishna is like that. Mm. He acts wonderfully and he locks us also wonderfully. When Nanda Maharaj was doing this yagna for Govardhan, Krishna came there. He's just small kid, yeah, like 7 years old. So that's that much small kid. He comes and says to Nanda Maharaj, "What you are doing?" And he convinces that no, this is not the thing you have to do. You have to do Govardhan Puja. The whole village gets convinced by that 7-year-old boy, which is Krishna. So Krishna is such a wonderful, you can say, transcendental trickster. He locks everybody in his words, and that is very very important for living entities like me, at least, because the living entities are also so they are so what we say. Uh, mm, okay, I'm not getting the word. So they want to go away from Krishna always. That is like this materialistic vision, this materialistic thinking is like this, and the Kali Yuga Prabhava is like that, and Maya Devi's own mission is like that. And these jivas should go away from Krishna, and Krishna's mission is that jivas should come back to him. So hence, always Krishna wins. So those who take one step towards Krishna, they will be protected by Krishna eternally, always. So we are very very fortunate of being here, and in bhakti process, that too in the Gaudiya Parampara, where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself came and gave this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and under the guidance of Srila Prabhupada as our Shiksha Guru, eternal Shiksha Guru, and also under his representatives, under his disciples, who are very able of propagating this Krishna consciousness movement up to 10,000 years. So our Srila Guru Maharaj, everybody, we are very 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 fortunate to be in this um, beautiful time where all the desires of achieving complete perfection can be fulfilled within this one lifetime. Srila Prabhupada says. Yes, it's already food which is available to us. So when Srila Prabhupada was getting this Krishna consciousness set up, this ISKCON set up, so there were nothing, no resources. Only Srila Prabhupada's writings were there. So his disciples helped him a lot by creating paintings, so many other things, which are now actually being used in Mahavtar Narsimha. So that movie, Mahavtar Narsimha movie. So that is coming now because Srila Prabhupada has given us so many wonderful purports, and he made us understand what is devotion actually is. And that things we are getting so much nice opportunities in this age of Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga people want to see so much, what we say, glamour, right? Even in the form of paintings, in the form of music, or in the form of cinemas, they need glamour. So Krishna is so wonderful, and Prabhupada's disciples and followers are so wonderful that they bring it. So this glamour is actually correlated with Maya Devi, right? Illusion. But still, Krishna is having power to enter even in this genre also. So Prabhupada's disciples and followers make this happen. Mhm. And a beautiful example of this is this movie, Mahavtar Narsimha. So we can, it's like reading Srimad Bhagavatam. knowing about Shri Prahlad Maharaj, how his devotion is. Hmm? See, he does not have any other desires. He just says, when Vishnuji holds him in his arms, at that time, Lord Vishnu asks him, "What do you want? What can I do for you?" So then Prahlad Maharaj says that, when I have got you, what else is there for me to get? You only say, but still, if you want to give me something, please give me the benediction that I see you everywhere. So look, this is devotion. They do not want anything for themselves. They only want to serve the Lord eternally. And till all the people in this yuga, in this world, all the jivas, they get liberated, Prahlad Maharaj is not going to take liberation. So, like this, he keeps on chanting Bhagwan's names so that all the jivas get back to Godhead, like this. And Prahlad Maharaj himself says that the real swartha is there in hearing Vishnu's kathas. If you really want to be a swarthi, selfish person, then also you have to come to Krishna, because what is self? Self is the soul, the spirit soul, right? And the spirit soul's real need is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Supreme Spirit, which is Krishna. So only with Krishna, the spirit soul can be happy. So still, if you want to be selfish for yourself also, you need to must hear about Krishna, about Vishnu. And when one keeps on hearing about Vishnu, this selfish spirit will convert into selfless spirit, which is shown by Srila Prabhupada and his disciples. They are just doing whatever they can to improve all the jivas, to make them get mukti. Even Prahlad Maharaj, he's also. So this bhakti process, once if started also, it will continue till the end. Krishna will take it to uh, the sweetest end, which we have ever seen. We have never seen such kind of sweet end. So it's a transcendental thing. In first also it is happy. In middle also it is happy. At the end, when we get to Krishna, it is also happiness. Happiness overloaded in this. So yes, here I stop. So thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity of serving Srimad Bhagavatam on all Vaishnavas. So anything which I have spoken which is not in line of Guru Parampara, kindly forgive me. And if you found anything good, it's only because of my Guru Maharaj mercy and all you Vaishnavas blessings. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Do you have the time to take one or two
Yes,
questions,
sir.
comments, anything? Hare Krishna. Devotees, please, those who taken time, heard this wonderful narration, can share your thoughts. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam.
Mataji.
Dandavat Pranam.
Nicely.
Yes, continue, Anupani Mataji.
Mataji, only 2 points, Mataji, I will take. Hare Krishna Mataji, you told so nicely, Mataji, how to reach Krishna step by step. Sevaka, Sadhaka, and Guru Ashraya, and afterwards Guru. And so nicely you told, Mataji. And how important of the Krishna Tattva and the chanting. And if we chant one time, then also Krishna will take us. Thanks a lot, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Anupani Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Today's verse was really very nice, Mataji. You said how important it is to recite pastimes where we get connected to Krishna. And the easy process is how to get connected to Krishna. And apart from that, you just told this one, Mataji, that is from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela 5.224. That dear friend, if you are indeed attracted to the worldly, material desires, you just don't go near that one. Yeah, that is really very nice, Mataji. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna.
For bringing that verse. Hare Krishna. Hare Hare. And about reciting the pastimes of Krishna, even sometimes with us also some pastimes get happened, like maybe like very wonderful activities which we think it could never happen. When those things happen, it's better to write down in a diary. I've heard from a senior Vaishnava. So it's good to write down in a diary so that when we have time, when we recollect those memories, we get more attracted to Krishna. Oh, Krishna did this for me. Krishna had helped me in such a way. So like that. That's also there.
True, Mataji. True.
Hare Krishna.